episode of HollowLyfe.
Sometimes I do have reasons to believe as to why I understand why women used to get beat up back in the day. Now, I don't think women should get their hands put on them. I don't think men should get their hands put on them. Quite frankly, I'm opposed to all violence unless you fuck with me. And then I'm on your ass. I'm a pacifist though. Or maybe I'm not. I don't fucking know. But all I do understand is I don't really want anybody to get hurt. But I do understand why potentially, maybe so, bitches used to get punched in their mouth. It's a lot of free will going on, bro. I wake up on the internet every day and it's prone for a man to say some dumb shit. But now we have endless, countless women saying a bunch of dumbass shit too. When will the fuckery end? This world is too goddamn beautifully vibrant for people to be so dark and shady in their colors, man. Fuck. You see what I mean? This is what is known as a monthly hot box. I got this at a dispensary in Turlock. $350 worth of value of THC products in this. I only paid $103. It's crazy. We gonna do a review of this bitch real quick, gang. So you fuck niggas don't get high like me. Merched up. So we got the 5-gram Holy Grail XOG sativa, 64% THC. Now I dabbed on this yesterday. This is battered. I dabbed on this yesterday. Yeah, it's like that. It hits. Everything in this bitch hits. I got this, a 7-gram super silver haze. Smell like stank pussy. I ain't gonna lie, gang. I ain't gonna lie, this gonna be a wild take. This gonna be a really wild take, bro. But y'all ever fuck a bitch, right? I ain't gonna lie, you ever fuck a bitch, bro? And it stank, but it had like a good stank. Like it had like a good stank that it wasn't stank, but like it had a good stank. Like, you get what I'm saying? No? Alright, fuck it, we gonna move on. We got a 3.5 of Bruce Banner, 29% THC. Had some of that yesterday. We got the lemon cherry gelato. You know that's hitting. Came with a pre-roll, a few pre-rolls, 33% THC. No names. We got a 3-pack. I've been trying these of Mr. Zips Infused. These hits. Ice cream cake, 36%. 5G pop. Now edibles don't work on me. I've tried to drink some better beverages before and they didn't work either. And this is 10 milligrams. I'm not even really getting high like that anyway. So I highly doubt 10 milligrams is gonna do something for me. But shit, we never know. We gonna try that hoe and see what it do. Crystal Cookies cart. 82% THC. It's a cart. It's a blinker. I ain't gonna open this bitch though. Live Rosin Low Temp All-in-One Wedding Punch, 72%. Come on, gang. Niggas is getting high around this bitch. Orange Blossom cart. You know this bitch, now you gotta have the battery for this bitch. Open this hoe up. See what's going on with it. Fuck, it's cold out here. Fuck that shit. I ain't trying to open it, gang. Fuck it. Another pre-roll. Another cart. 5-gram wedding cake X gelato. And then, have y'all boys ever in a million years, gang, seen a tablet? What the fuck is going on in the world? Niggas is trying to reach new levels of highs now, bro. The regular highs is no more. This doesn't even feel like an edible, gang. This is straight up a pill. This is a tablet. Swallow it with water. I'm so like I don't even know, bro. Blazy Susie's. Blazy Susie's. Fuck is you talking about? Now, here's the thing. This society was built on fucking hypocrisy and a bunch of motherfuckers contradicting themselves and just people that were dumb as fuck and had a bright idea and led with their bright idea. They were cooking women on the cross, on the crucifix, burning women at the stake, and all these weird ass things for doing simple shit like everybody else is doing. A woman was out here getting killed because she knew how to read, but yet a nigga know how to read too. We know this. But all I'm saying is, if they thought back then women had power and that was manipulation and shit, man, they'd damn near have a whole fucking camp for the Salem witch trials now. I'm trying to tell you. Everybody got it bad now. So I hate when motherfuckers get their ass on the internet and still try to separate us. There's segregation between men and women now. And that's so odd, bro. Everybody want to be tough. Nobody want to be soft and vulnerable no more. What the fuck? That's terrible, man. That's terrible. I can't imagine a life like that. I'm not gonna lie, gang. My first and purest emotion is empathy, bro. I feel for the world. When I go talk to strangers and I talk to homeless individuals and I speak to people with sadness in their eyes and their energy is all playing out and it's down here and it's dread, and I can sense the motivation behind their actions. I can sense the people that are able to feel these things but no intelligence or intellect to be able to explain it to anybody else, and that mental chaos and that havoc that it causes. I know all that, gang. I profoundly know it the best. Ain't no nigga out here doing what I'm doing right now, gang. There's nobody out here doing what I'm doing. Just like there's not nobody out there doing what you doing. It may be people out there doing what you doing, but nobody's out there doing what you doing. You feel me? Cause only you can do what the fuck you can do, fuck nigga. Niggas get to moving real funny when they get that wood in their hand. When you get that wood in your hand, this shit just make you feel like you a top-notch cartel member or something, gang. Everything just becomes slow, cool, and dramatic, bro. Like you really feel like you that in the gang. Ain't nothing better, bro, than chilling with a fine shit gang in the whip, big ass joint, you feel me? The lights off, the mood right, bro. Y'all parked up in a nice location. Fine shit got her back propped up in the passenger seat, gloriously looking at you like, my man, thank you for my man. And you got the wood, gang, right over her truck. You know, you look at her, you talk to her all nice and smooth, and you set the tone, and you hold it all to exaggeration like this, you feel me, setting the tone and shit, and you look at her, do a little laugh, and you like that bitch. Ain't nothing better. I hate the fact that I realize I ain't the only motherfucker on this planet. My name is Hollow on some soft skill shit. And let me tell you what the fuck I hate. I hate when I got my fucking headphones on and people go out their way and motherfucking talk to me like I ain't got these big ass beats on trying to ignore society. Motherfucker come up to you talking about some good morning. Genuinely come speak to me. The fuck, mere mortal? That shit type of shit pisses me off. Cause in the presence of the king, nigga, you bow. Fuck it. I hate when people try to put me on this shit. How the fuck you think you gonna put me on, nigga? Nigga, I was born 2,000 years ago. Nigga, I was in the temple reading scriptures and pamphlets. I'm a 2,000-year-old acolyte. What the fuck can you put me on, nigga? We don't do shit the same, my nigga. Sometimes, bro, my ego do get the best of me. Sometimes I do got that pride, my nigga. Sometimes I do look at people and be like, I do shit better. Y'all mean you can have the same wood, nigga? I don't give a fuck, nigga. I smoke this wood better. Yeah, you can have the same weed. I don't give a fuck, nigga. My weed is better. I look better. I dress better. I fuck better. I smell better. I sound better. I feel better. I am better. Nigga, my drip better. Fuck. Sometimes you gotta have that mentality when you look at people like you are better, bro. The fuck? Now, personally, if you ask me, I don't think anybody's better than anybody. But I do think there's occasions of where that ego and that pride can be used to your advantage. Say you are in a life or death situation. So for me, I don't believe in life or death. I believe in life. I believe in death too, but I believe in life. And I'm not going to explain what that means. You know why? Because people have a knack of thinking that because I'm so intellectual, things that I say always matter. I love saying things and using big words and putting them together so poetically. And I'm not a poet, I'm just a slut for words. But I love putting words together so poetically that people think there's a meaning, and the whole time there's no meaning at all. The whole time I said what I said. just to say it, because it would sound good. And most people don't use their cognitive skills or critical thinking skills because they don't have any. And to really think that if I said something, does this have meaning? But when we think about meaning, what does meaning mean? In this life of where nobody gave us any introductions, any guidebooks, any rule book, any set way of living, we're all dictated to live in our own free will and our free will of manner, correct? But damn, I can't even go out here and kill me a bitch. You gotta lock me up. So everybody else get to be happy around this motherfucker safe and sound, but I want to kill me a motherfucker. And I kill me a motherfucker, you lock me up. And I feel like they need to create a place on this planet for wild animals and shit. Lock them up, gang. I'm super petty in relationships. I wish there was free will, because after a painful breakup, I'm always ending things peacefully and shit. And I love to end things peacefully, but sometimes I want to kidnap a bitch, drop her in the middle of nowhere, and make her find her way home. I don't even give a fuck. Sometimes that's what the fuck I want to do. We're fighting for our sanities, gang, and these goddamn content creators are here with their stupid ass TikTok. Imagine, bro, being on your last piece of sanity and you in the mall shopping. You in the mall shopping. And some bitch ass content creator come up to you, asking you for instructions, trolling and shit. And then another one come, and then another one come. Gang, I be wishing for these social interactions so I can show them what a villain is. You want content, I'm gonna give you content. On my last piece of insanity, nigga, when you're broke, there's no quicker way for a man to reach insanity than going broke. When you're broke, nigga, your ass will turn into a nigga you ain't never seen before, gang. A broke nigga, gang. I feel like every nigga gotta encounter the brokenness, that character arc, that phase, the emotions that you felt in that time period. That shit really does wonders for your mind, because that shit really make or break you, gang. Because you got people that go get and they go do whatever they take for the money, and you got those other little, but that anger that you feel when you broke, nigga, I was ready to pop the fuck out of anybody, gang. I remember I was living in a little situation in a little apartment and shit, and I had a little argument with somebody that was renting out in the room there too. And I just got to the point where I'm just looking at this nigga, bro. I just pulled my gun out on him, gang. And I swear to God, cuz, if that nigga ain't walk outside and said, he walked outside and said, if you go shoot me, shoot me. If that nigga ain't say that with my realization, cause I was telling him to come in the house. I'm like, come in the house, nigga. I'm gonna pop your ass right here. But he went out there and said that, and that made so much sense. And that made me think, bro, that emotion, everybody needs to have emotional control, gang, cause it only takes one wrong outlook on the situation for you to fuck your whole life up. I'm a very shy person in my own opinion, in my own rights. I do not do good with handling conflict unless it is violent. My mama did not raise me to grow up. My family didn't raise me. My environment didn't raise me to grow up and handle things with peace and prosperity. Fuck nigga, you gotta die. That was my mindset. Sometimes that still is my mindset, which is why I run from fucking conflict, gang. If I use my observation skills and I map out the conversation, it does not take me too long to have a conversation with someone to know where this conversation is going to go. And I like to tell people all the time, if you know you don't have any control over your emotions, if you know you're a hothead, you need to run from them situations, gang. That don't make you no bitch. Run from them situations. Do better, my nigga. Do whatever the fuck you gotta do to stay your ass out of jail, gang. That is not where you want to be, twin. Jail was already fucked up. Imagine the world right now. Imagine what it's like right now, nigga. They do not give a fuck about them people. Them complete animals, bro. I ain't no bitch. I ain't no bitch. If I go to jail, I ain't no bitch. But in the real world, I'm a bitch. If you push up on me and I'm not within my legally confines to kill your ass, I'm gonna let you have it, gang. Cause I ain't trying to be around no dirty ass niggas, bro. As a man, bro, as a man and as a human being, I feel for these women too. I'm sad for these women too for the shit that they have to deal with. This shit is sick. I can't imagine it because I feel some type of way when I get lusted after. But the way that the men lust after women is very different from the way women lust after men. Like lust is lust, but there's sinisterness, there's evilness, there's a certain way that men look at women as if they're not humans when they do this lustful shit. And I'm not necessarily saying that's their fault too, but I'm not with that shit, and I understand, bro. I understand.
Shit. You ain't never pissed nobody. You ain't never been on the drill, sit outside till the sun come up, cause you ain't see nobody. You ain't never seen a nigga head lean over to the side, cause he just got hit in this noggin. Fuck niggas stop all the nuns.